Hey guys, Julie at Trygstad here. I am cooking up some homemade tomato sauce that you can make in about 15 minutes tonight. I had a total catastrophe with this earlier this week. I made it, it was delicious, and I was trying to make it ahead of time to use for just a couple things throughout my week. And I took it out of the refrigerator to show Rob how good it smelled, and I had my son had like a midnight pasta snack with this sauce, and he thought it was great. And I took it out, and what did I do, Rob? I literally I don't know what happened to me, but I don't know if I tripped. I just slipped out of my hand, and it flew, and it ran into the wall, the floor. If you've ever dropped tomato sauce, it literally went. It was like a crime scene. It was horrible. So you never got.
It smelled really good though.
You never got to
I never had to try it. No.
So anyway, what I did, I found this recipe, and there's a lot of discussion about tomato sauce in our community of people, that our private community, because most tomato sauces have just a ton of sugar in them, and they're not like super healthy. So most of the time, we try to eat whole vegetables, but sometimes it's just nice to have some pasta sauce. And you can either buy like Victoria's pasta sauce at Costco, which is a good thing. But really, to make this sauce, all you need to do is get some whole peeled tomatoes. And I like to get the organic ones, because the organic ones, if you turn around and look at the back, it doesn't have like any sugar or any junk added to it. And it just typically has lower carbohydrates. Like this one has 4 grams of carbohydrates. So you just know that what you're getting is good when you buy the organic stuff. So this brand of organic is pretty good too. But I doubled this recipe because I'm going to make if you want to see me make the lasagna that I'm making with this sauce tomorrow, log in. But I'm doing can you hand me that spaghetti squash? That's anything. So I'm doing a spaghetti squash lasagna, and the kids actually love this spaghetti squash, so I'm going to cut this in half. I'm going to actually microwave it for a couple minutes first, just to make it a little bit easier so I don't cut my hand off, since I'm having kind of a bad week. Cut it in half, and then I'm going to bake it, and I'll put the recipe for the spaghetti squash lasagna, so if you want to make it with me tomorrow, you can. But this recipe is really super simple. So as long as you have some garlic, I was looking at a video that I did like 6 months ago, and I think I've had the same container of garlic, so maybe we should check it out and make sure it's not expired. But
yeah, that's the problem with Costco. It's a little bit big.
Yeah, Costco, big stuff.
Portions.
So, and then this is basil, dried basil, and parsley, and oregano, and I use like Himalayan sea salt. I don't know why. It's healthier for you, but so what we do is, this recipe is kind of interesting because it doesn't call for any oil. I should probably be very careful because I'll probably drop this.
You want me to hold it this time?
Oh my god. Okay, so just take a strainer and dump the tomatoes into the bowl, and so you can catch the sauce that's underneath it. So what I do need is a plate so I can put this on top of this, because what we're going to do is we are going to take the sauce, this juice from the tomatoes that's in here, we are going to put it in the pan. We're going to turn it on. God, I turned the right button on. Anyway, so you just dump that in there, turn it on, and you are going to be sauteing. This sounds really strange, I know, but you're going to be sauteing the onions and the garlic in this concoction for a little while. So that's what we're going to do for a little while. And then all we are going to do in the meantime is we're going to take the tomatoes that we had, and they used to be whole, and I just took like a knife, kind of a sharp knife, and chopped them up so they were a little bit chopped up into smaller pieces. Not totally necessary, but you're basically going to be doing that for about 4 to 5 minutes, just heating that up and kind of cooking a little bit, and then you're going to add the tomatoes in there, and you're just going to simmer for about 15 minutes. And then you're going to, if you want it chunky, I suppose you could leave it this way, but I have an immersion blender. You could put it in a regular blender too, but just be careful if you put it in, like we have a kind of a small blender, just like a Ninja, and if it's really hot and you turn the Ninja on, not a good idea. So that's kind of why I bought this cheap immersion blender, so you can just go like that and turn it on, and you can have like a smooth sauce. But this sauce in a half cup, it only has like 30 calories, a gram of protein, 7 grams of carbohydrate.